I can see it now.
That's my bad.
Alrighty. We are ready to begin the insanity today as our Blue Rose friends have been in a grand gala that floats above the planet of IDIQ, specifically above its tremendous line that separates the world of Forever Light and the world of Forever Day. He uncovered some data that would suggest that this state of day and night seems to, while being very long, was meant to shift occasionally after many, many, many decades or even centuries. Not entirely sure, but it is being artificially maintained for a large amount of time, way beyond when the side should have shifted. This pressure seems to be creating an energy buildup along the terminus line, and right now seems like people are hacking into that, possibly causing disruption of some type, while the station harnessing that energy also seems to be floating. At least it was, as it starts to lose some of its gravitational pull and had started to fall. Our crew, having been separated from each other due to being mid-investigation now, had been trying to rush to the center spire to fully attempt to fix the various problems. And figuring out also that someone's trying to buy everybody's debt in a way to do some type of power play. And to the extent that the mysterious Tobis from Naelin's past is part of this or not remains to be seen, other than they've got a message and gave some direct instructions for them to for our party to get to safety, which they haven't quite tried to put into practice yet, so we'll see if that happens. But with this, they're trying to get together in the Spindle as a hard light construct is still attacking Ace Lies and Peridot. So with that, Kelly, having gone through and gotten some information specifically about Rotham and the organization that he serves, what would you like to do?
All right. Well, I just got out of that place. So I was informed to go to the center, and I am going, well, I assume I can see. I think we can see. As soon as I can see, I'm going to make my way to the center.
All right, so currently You do see some panicked guards around there, but they're no longer able to really stand. It's difficult terrain. It is hard to move about because the gravity is still off and like shifting. And so, how would you like to make your way?
Well, I got down here relatively okay. I think I still have. I think I was using a bike to get down here, and so I will
Yeah.
use.
So that was before the gravity went off.
That was before the grant. Okay. All right. So looking at my stuff here. Okay. Well, I no, I don't want to do that. I think I'm gonna have to use just my feet. I don't have another vehicle, and I left the bay, so can't go back. Yeah, I'm just heading that direction. I'm just kind of make it. I'm going to try to avoid people if possible, and try to avoid folks and just keep moving.
All right, go ahead and give me a stealth roll.
Okay. 9.
In that case, as you are floating through the air, trying to grab onto ceilings to scramble, you're floating above the guards in question, who suddenly see you begin to trying to move into one of the tunnels that go to the center. As immediately up, they go, "Hey, no entry! Stop!" And they kind of charge their weapon.
Okay. I don't know the fight, but there's no other way out of here. Is there another way out of here?
I mean, there's just the tunnels that go to the center spire with the power off anyway.
About the power off, so I can't. When you say the power's off, what does that mean?
There's no power to the station currently.
Okay, so that means the doors don't work. There's like automatic doors, or they.
Well, all others are open. I'm saying there's no teleportation, which is kind of the.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. Okay. So yeah,
other ways. The other ways would have been to teleport.
Gotcha. Then in that case, I'm gonna try to get through the door.
So yeah, she actually was trying to run and move. So essentially, they've so you're just going past them. Then they will beat your butt. Let's go. They attack. And here we go. Crit.
Okay.
We do the other one's attack. Or yeah, like 27. So
yep.
This. Two. Here we go. We use this for now. Perfect. Let's go. Right, so they kind of put up These, as you're moving, you can tell they think like possibly you're part of this because you're just like not listening to anything. So that will be crit. These beams that seem to kind of sap away strength for 10 necrotic damage. And then an extra little burst here of an additional 25 necrotic. Then this next one won't be as bad.
Okay.
5 necrotic. What would you like to do? Was there something you want to do?
Okay, so they're in front of me then. They're not beside me.
They're behind you now because you went past them, so they out-protect.
Alright. I will I'll just heal myself. That's what I'll do. Nice. Cast Cure Wounds after you get by. Okay.
Fun. Right. In that case. Let's do it this way. All right, over in maps, I'm getting a kind of a representation of what's going on. Let's do it like this. So I can have a better idea.
Okay. So you're about 15 feet away from them So
as we end the turn.
where am I?
So currently, I'll put a little yellow thing, are probably like right about there.
I mean, okay, like what? But where on the station am I?
That's what I just did. That's where on the station you are. So
Here. Okay.
yeah,
And you're in a tunnel, or you just entered a tunnel leaning towards that center pillar.
Okay. Okay. This is not where I thought I was. Gotcha. That's good to know. So we'll make
I
the
think
best
because
of it
last
we
week
can.
we'd gone to the very edges to get to the docking bays.
Yes, I had thought I was out of the thing, and these like there was a door to the left, but now I see I was just stupidly running through them.
you had come down here to the docking,
We
and
come down here.
you came
Okay.
down here, and we're kind of going through.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha.
So what I can do here is just do this. I'm going to copy you. That way you're both places.
Okay, that makes a little more sense.
Yep. Right now, as I could tell I could tell we were in that, so I was like, let's fix it right now. We can have an idea what's going on. because I know it's hard. So there are more rings than are shown. I just have limited ability.
Okay.
I just wanted to kind of get it. So we're starting the rings, we're saying the tunnels, we can understand maybe what we're talking about.
And we still don't really know where Kelly is in relation to the rest of us.
Correct.
Oh, she was an E. We knew where that was on the map. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I know it's a little hard, but I would say it's probably more on like a ring that's way down here. I think effective. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I'm up. She's actually more up here. But I guess that's just, this is just more so we can understand what's happening for our visuals. Cool. We talked about the map. Let's get to this. All right. Now we're to Ace.
Sorry, I had a lot of tabs open. It took me a second to find which one was actually the character sheet. Is anyone by the hard light thing, or is it just me? Again,
I think you're the only one next to it right now, if I remember.
okay. So I'm checking how many more of my bonus moves I have. I used 3 of them, so I have 2 left. Alright, I am just gonna slash at it then, I guess. With my sword.
You got it.
It's 26 to hit.
26 hit. That's definitely hitting.
8 damage.
Nice. All right, and that's slashing.
Yes.
Got it.
Then I will use
Yeah, they're gonna go ahead and use their hard light absorption.
I actually do remember last time they did that already before their turn.
Cool.
I got 1 hit off without it.
You got it.
And that'll be it.
Excellent. As we go to the Bloody Nayland.
Okie dokie. Mm. I think I do actually have. Is it within 60 feet of me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Okay, I'm just gonna take out a gun. And I'm going to shoot with an antimatter pistol at it.
I love it.
I do think it's more than 30 away from me.
It's not more than 30, no.
Okay, great. So then I don't have disadvantage. I'm gonna shoot it. Mother bitch on a stick. I got a 12.
Jeez.
Cool. It bounces off of its light construct.
Okay, I don't think this has the loading properly, so I power it up and shoot again. 17?
17. The hard light armor reflects it once more. Boom.
Fucker. I will move 30 feet forward.
Okay, so you get to melee with it.
No, not towards it. Away.
Oh wait,
I'm still trying to
okay.
get to the center spire. I'm not trying to outrun it. I'm mostly just like, we have to go to the center, and I don't want it near people. So.
Okay, so you were behind it, so you're kind of passing past at this point.
Oh. Okay, sure.
So that worked, and we will go to lies.
So, did I solve the problem? Or do I have to make another check?
Right. So you were trying to keep the thing from actually sinking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you had done that. You had kind of righted it, and this guy had taken off.
Okay. I think I want to see, since this is technically still open, if I can somehow, with the power still off, start hacking into the computer system and getting to certain spots with leaving the power still off. Like if I can access, like cameras, or if I can access other things without turning everything on.
Well, so nothing has power. So Nayland was able to. Nayland powered up one section that was just the terminal that accessed like the main, like cloud, basically. So, like cameras are all powered off.
Okay.
So what you'd want, so you're looking to potentially would be to like go. I want to return power to one system, and then you could then have an act like that'd be one action. Another action would be to then manipulate that system.
I think I'm going to try to do that, but I'm not going to. I think I want to try to find the main system since I'm like in the main area, right? The central hub now, or at least in that. Yeah, I think I want to look for that main computer first. This round.
Well, yeah. So you're more in like where the host station is run. So when you say main system, what are you trying to do? Come on, I don't quite understand what you're trying to do.
I'm not sure really what I'm trying to figure out. I know I'm trying to meet up with everybody, but I think everybody's coming here at the moment.
Right. So I was like, with your system, what system are you trying to get access to?
I mainly want to try to start helping people that are in trouble on the ship if I can.
Okay.
So that's why I was looking for the cameras first to see if I can at least turn on targeted cameras to check, not turn on all of them, just targeted ones to see if like Lies is able to help people.
Okay. I like that. Yeah. So I think first getting power to the cameras so that you could then see a problem and power or a system to help people.
Yep.
So we'll start with technology roll.
Okay. Oh, why did it roll 3 times? First one was a 20. I don't know why it rolled 3 times.
Okay. So 20. Yeah, with that as your kind of seeing what he was doing, you can see there was like very sophisticated rewiring. You realize it was to specifically this device that looked like it was some type of antenna that's probably meant to go many hundreds of miles to be some type of receiver responder. But you're able to kind of take that out, detach it from it, and wire back, and screens light up around you as the cameras seem to start to function.
I look over to Matt and go, now we're in control. Start recording. That's my turn.
Activated. All right, with that. All right, so we've got Nayland and lie. Or no, because they all went past. So we just got lies here. I mean, blah, ace. That's what I mean to do. So they will lift up. And attack. Slamming. Only a natural 1. And then a 16 to ace.
16 will miss.
All right. And we'll go to Peridot.
So, firstly, how far away am I from Nailing?
Say roughly 30 feet.
Alright. And the hard light construct is between us?
Yep.
Okay. I am going to... Where'd it go? It's in here somewhere. Where's my spell slots? Here they are. Okay. So Peridot is going to press a few little switches on like her arm panel, and then like kind of like go into this like arms out as if she's going to like take off pose, and these little blue kind of like what look like little blue bugs are going to kind of like fly out and zoom around everybody, and they're going to land on Ace, Nayland, and even on Peridot, and you're gonna feel kind of like this tickling sensation as the little blue bugs burst into the, kind of like this like haze of blue energy, and we're gonna regain 11 hit points.
Nice. All right. Anything else? All right, we'll go up.
And
to...
then she's going to has it already it already took its new turn, so it now has refreshed its reactions, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Then Peridot's going to move up to it. And I have... I don't remember if I took out my hammer or not. I don't think I did. I didn't. So then, instead, before I move, I'm going to use my laser eye beam, and then I'll move up to it, because it's a ranged attack. But it's only a 10.
All right. Absorbed by the hard light structure.
But anyway, I've moved up to it, so I'm like next to it.
Perfect. As we go up to Kelly.
All right. If I were to go here, how much movement would that be?
So you're trying to no longer go towards the center?
Oh, am I not going to the center?
No,
Sure
because you're going
is.
down to one of the tunnels.
I'm going. I see. I'm going this way then.
Yeah, so here's more of like how you're moving through the tunnels. Like this is your tunnel.
Okay. So they're in this thing with me. Okay. All right. So, how far is a tunnel like this?
I'd say each square is about 200 feet.
About 200. Holy crap. Okay.
And then
so
over
I'm not
here
gonna make it far.
is basic, like 5 feet.
Okay. So with that in mind, I'm gonna take my gun, and I will. I'm gonna shoot. Wait, before I shoot. Yeah, I do need to shoot. There's only 2 of them. Okay. Okay, so I will shoot one of them. Try to anyway. Oh, that's fun.
Oof.
Wait, hold on. Oh, I don't have anything. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just move my 30 feet. And shoot. 40 drive by. Okay, that's it. Yeah, I moved 40 feet. 30 feet, sorry.
Okay.
I also forgot to ask something. 2 questions, technically. Question number 1: when Ace disabled his like life support, he only went to exhaustion, right?
Yes.
So you didn't technically start losing hit points.
No, but I had some health
Okay.
on him.
2, how long has it been since then?
Few hours.
All right. Then Ace, you still have Death Ward.
Oh yeah.
All right. So we got the guards coming after Kelly. And they're each fire. Got weapons here. Taking out these red golden lined pistols. First fire at Kelly. Only an 8 to hit.
Miss.
You can duck under the beam, and then another 8 to hit. So 2 stormtrooper fashion firing down. Go stop. And really, as everyone's pulling themselves across the ceiling. And then we'll go to Ace.
All right. Stealing here. Don't think I would give myself advantage.
Peridot's next to it now, though.
Oh, here's next to now.
Yep, they moved up so you can have your sneak.
Cool. Then I will attack them. Advantage. It's advantage, right? Or does it just trigger it?
It's not advantage unless you have something else.
Ah.
Like if you studied aim, you would. But
I do have steady aim, so I'll use that because I rolled with advantage. So that would have been that roll was on accident. I rolled it first on advantage. 23 minus 4, 19.
that hits.
And then the sneak attack. Sorry, for some reason. Would be 20. So that's 15 lightning damage and 22 sneak attack damage.
So 37 lightning. So we've got going on.
Space is very funny, Aiden.
I'm just going to go ahead and try to absorb that. So it absorbs 22 of it. Was that 37 I said?
Yes.
So 15.
So yeah, it'd be 15. No, because that was the sneak attack damage, basically.
How do you want to kill it?
Oh yes. As he like slashed at it, as the electricity just kind of goes through it, it begins glitching out until he stabs it like through the chest, and it begins like disappearing by its pixels from where he stabbed it.
Nice. All right. So with that, seems like this anti-hacking from the person that y'all pissed off is destroyed. And as you finally able to pierce through, you are able to nick its focusing crystal, which is what destroys it and is unable to function. Alrighty, with that, we're going to continue to go to Naylan.
God, that was a lot. We should get moving. And Naylan's going to continue trying to advance towards the center spire. But she also will say, Peridot, maybe you should look at that crystal. Maybe there's something we can learn from it about who this call sign person is.
This was the crystal that came from the hard light construct, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. All right. Although, if he's as good as he seems to be, at least also with how Jade's reacted, I'm worried about him doing some kind of like reverse hack or something into our systems.
Oh, good call. Okay. Let's wait till we're all together and we'll decide what to do as a group.
All right. but she'll take it with us instead. Still.
All right.
So I'm basically using my turn to dash.
You got it. At the end of your run here, in this particular ring you all are in, you find that the way to the center spire isn't guarded. It seems this is kind of a much higher price point than where Kelly teleported to, and you get this little beep that on your own datapad, Nayland, that just shows the map of the center and one like what looks like maybe escape pod room from the center. The message just, I don't know why you didn't come, but I don't think I can wait. I'll keep that available for 15 minutes.
Nayland announces that to the comms. We have 15 minutes, team!
Got it. And Lies, what would you like to do?
Okay, hearing that over the comms, I pull up the cameras to level E, because that's where I last heard Kelly was on.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
I'm guessing I see her in battle with these two guards on some type one of the cameras.
Absolutely.
And so I'm going to tell Kelly over the comms, close your eyes, as I look to Matt and say, brighten that level where they're at as bright as you possible so they will blind the two guards for the second, giving Kelly enough time to dash by.
Okay, you got it. So go ahead and give me, this is going to be a tech DC 22.
Okay. Ooh. That's going to be, I don't think I can, what do we make? D29, so that's going to be a 19.
Oh.
Most. Yeah. I tried.
So Kelly, do you close your eyes?
Of course.
Yeah, you go your eyes closed, and then we see just there's an intense flickering of lights. But
It looks
doesn't-
more like a strobe. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. No, not the party lights.
Doing my best.
That's my turn. I tried.
Peridot.
Would you say that our stretch, at least like in knowing where we have to go, is rather straightforward, and that I wouldn't necessarily need the map anymore? Oh, you're muted, Matt.
Wrong one. Right now you might need the map because you just know you're going to like a tunnel and going. But
Okay.
it's hard to say. But I think from
All right.
what pulled up on Nayland's, you have good information to get from where you are down to that place.
Okay. Actually, I have a backup idea. Anyway, Peridot will basically action dash and keep going to where we're going.
You already ditched the cops device, right?
I don't think we did yet. I think we were like,
No,
oh, not yet.
because you said because that's why I've been asking about like what like because the map is the cops device.
Yes.
So I've been asking whether or not like if we'd be able to like visually know or like not visually but mentally have an idea of where we're going until I ditch it.
Yeah. I was saying right now, like between what popped up on Nayland's like personal thing, You do have a map to get there. But yeah. So,
But would we know how to at least like navigate to get to the center spire and meet up with each
Yes.
other? Okay, then the cool thing that I would want to do is I would want to tell Polly to eat it. Just eat the data.
Polly starts munching. Arr, 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 arr.
Because technically she could do that.
Yes, you can.
And then it's gone.
Heavy encryption, my favorite flavor. Very good. And with that, we'll go up to Kelly.
All right. I know, even if it had worked, I know that I'm still. I'm still at least 100, a little over 100 feet away. So, with that in mind, I am going to say over the comm. If Lies knows a way to hurt one or both of them, that'd be great. And I'm going to use my turn here to. Well, the first thing I'll do is I'll take a shot, try to shoot one to at least eliminate one if I can. Where's my button? Oh, there it is. So I will shoot. Oh, look at that wonderful roll. It's a 12. Which I assume misses.
Yep.
So it just hits the side of the wall. And I'm almost like, oh, are you kidding me? Jeez. And I'm just going to use my 30 feet of movement to keep going and just. But yeah, I do send that to Lies to see if she has anything up her sleeve. And that's my turn.
Got it. So there you go. And then they kind of keep running. So you're taking your 30 movements.
Yep.
And then they will fire. There's a 15.
That hits.
Right. This one here is only an 11. Here's the 15 goes, so.
Ugh.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Fires for 7 radiant damage.
All right.
And we'll go to Ace.
I guess I just try to make my way towards the center, like where Kelly is.
Okay. Sounds good. So in this case, I think if I take Ace, Neela, and Peridot as a group for the purpose of this, because it makes a little more sense. Kind of narratively, you can get to the center spire at this point. And you all are like essentially at the top.
That should be about 110 feet away from me. Just so you know.
Okay.
Right. Well,
I think we're on a different level, though.
yeah.
Oh. Different
Yeah,
level.
so theoretically, yeah. So you're. Because I had that backwards. So you're essentially there. And then we'll do the purple one. And essentially, you guys are here. Purple.
In this narrative time that our group is having, Naylin, could she have shared her map that she got on her individual device? Could she have texted the group so that everybody sees where the escape pod is?
Yes. Liza's down here. And
Which map is the purple with, the right or the left?
I'm not sure. The thing I just put is
Yeah, because the one I'm moving right now, you had told me this was originally this one was 200 feet away. That's what you told me, and then you'd also told me. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. That one's not. This one was every square was what 30 feet, I think.
one on the right. Every
what-
square is like 200 feet.
Okay, all those squares are 200 feet.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
And here is where okay, Kelly, you're in the tunnel. And then roughly there is green is where the escape pod kind of was put.
So Kelly, in theory, could continue through the tube, enter the spire, and then exit through the opposite tube to get to the escape pod.
Yeah, it's not connected to a ring, it's connected to the spire itself.
Oh, got it. Thank you.
It's a little, yeah. Doing my best to get the visual here. All right.
Does that take my turn, or do I have a turn still?
You have your turn because you're running. I mean, you can do something if you want.
Then I think I'm just gonna. Can I reasonably do I see a way down towards Kelly? That won't kill me. That's not just jumping.
I mean, so that center spire, it's like various floors. So if you're thinking about it, you're kind of like now there's like deckings that don't all correspond to the rings. So you're kind of going to like the turbo lift is down, so you're actually getting open like an access panel, and you're like climbing down ladders.
Okay.
So like if you wanted to try to see what happens if you could just like jump down a whole thing and like fall 600 800 feet.
No, I don't want to try that. I'm just gonna dash, or use my action to dash and try to climb down as fast as possible.
Got it. Yeah, like right now, because it's just the pursuers. That's why we're still kind of going turn by turn.
I guess I use my bonus action to dash too, so I can get 90 feet down. It's kind of
Yeah.
action.
Yeah. So nailing communicating, you're just kind of dashing with everybody, keep it going. And again, I kind of want to do you say nailing. What's Peridot doing?
Perida's gonna keep on dashing because she's just trying to get there as fast as possible. I think the only thing that would change is if she see like once like she has Kelly within her visual kind of thing.
Gotcha.
And that's when like there would be a different kind of action.
Sure. Then we'll go to Lies.
Okay. I pull out the defenses if I can and see what there is for options.
Very interesting.
Like, is there knockout gas? Is there electric floors? Like,
Yeah, I think make the most sense here is there is essentially you can power up what would function as hypnotic pattern,
Okay.
but it's like a large area, so it would currently have a chance of getting Kelly.
Could I try to hold my turn and by looking through the cameras and inform Kelly about this and try to make the move happen the minute Kelly's not within that range?
Yeah, so she'd have to get a total of about 60 feet away.
I will tell her that. Kelly, you have to get 60 feet away and I might be able to help you. That's my turn. For now, I'm holding it.
And we just go to Kelly.
50 feet away.
60! 60!
Six, where am I then? Right now, as far as
So you're, you should be as marked, about 15 feet.
I'm 15 feet away.
Yep.
And they want me to be 60 feet away.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let me fully understand what you're saying. 15 feet away from getting out of here.
You're 15 feet away from the guards.
Oh, okay. This is why I was so confused. I was like, why do they want me to go backwards? Okay. They want me. Okay, I got you. All right, so we will. Oh, God. Moving forward. Let's see where that would be. Okay, so 15 feet. Close. I could get there in my next turn. So I could, for now, I'll go ahead and try another shot. Might as well. Let's see.
Why are you choosing not to get
what,
60 feet away?
You told me to get 60 feet away.
Right. So why aren't you?
Because I can only get up to 15 feet away.
Why?
Is my math stupid? Hold on.
If you were to what's your movement speed?
I thought it was 30. So I'm
So if you were
negative
to
15.
move, that's 45 feet away. You
The
need to
guards
move-
are already behind you. You're moving to the right of this of the zoomed in map.
Okay. Okay, I'm probably just doing bad math. So, so if I move forward, I'm at 0. Is that right?
No, if you move forward, you would be 45 feet away.
Oh, yeah, my math.
Then you would
was
have to
stupid.
move again,
Okay, I got
and then you would get that 60.
Okay.
If you can move with a bonus action, it would leave you your action.
can't do that.
I just don't know your character, so
Yeah. Okay. So if I move total feet, then that would take me to 45. Correct.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So then if I use my dash, I'll get myself to where I need to be.
Yes.
Which okay. So but they have to be within 60 feet. So I
Nope.
need them.
Nope.
No.
you're
You
good.
just need to
I
be
have
more,
to-
60 feet or more away.
And now I
Okay.
can make the check.
That's what I do, and then I say, lies. I think I did it right. I
Okay, I hope
did
so.
my math.
Do I need to roll a technology?
Yes.
That is going
Jeez.
to be a 19 automatically.
Nice. All right. Cool. So I was going to say that was going to be the DC of them having to deal with something with 19 DC. Go. And that is a wisdom. That's actually rolled pretty high. All right, so they will both fail.
I think what we see is Elias looks over to Matt and goes, "It's your turn." And we watch Matt go in, his eyes close and he shuts off and he hops in and you see him appear right there, and he pulls out a book and he starts telling a story because he's a storyteller. And he distracts these two with this epic story and adventure that these two are now in, and they have to roll through that to get out of the story. That's what Kelly notices behind her, is this guy up here telling a story.
Very good. And with that, they are captivated. So, with that, then, gonna go ahead and all right, past the guards and being able to kind of quickly get to this, most of the attention I think has moved. So we'll do this. Everyone roll a d12, please.
Six. Perfectly average.
9.
7.
Honk honk. A 10.
8.
All right.
Wow.
In that case, without any difficulty, unless you want to do something memorialize, you are able to meet at the point that Naylin had texted or chatted up into the map.
I think the only thing Liza tried to do before that is delete everything she has off the cameras.
Okay, so just wipe it.
Yep, wipe the hard drive. No, so they don't see anything that was done. And that is, yep.
Perfect.
And Peridot's not gonna bring the drive with us, even though she had Holly like devour pretty much all of it, just in case,
Okay, so you
because
leave.
she's paranoid, you know.
Sounds like a plan. All right. With that, you are able to get within the time limit set by Tobis to this particular place. You've got some data that you're able to collect, including stuff on the general plot, and you start to see like lights are flickering as though someone has gotten down and has begun to the process of restoring the power.
I think it's time we gotta go.
Of course, Rotham and Jade are with you.
Oh, by the way, everybody, this is Matt. Matt, this is my group, Blue Rose, and Rotham and Jade.
Hey, everybody.
Great, she made her delusionals physical.
Yep.
Oh, lies! Look, and Peridot's going to show you the crystal from the construct. There's
Super
a
cool.
hacker. There's a hacker guy that's trying to kill us again.
Super cool. Still think we should get on the ship and head out before we get caught?
Yep. I'll head that way.
To the ship.
Okay. I'll hop onto the you begin to hop onto this area here into this place. It's pretty nondescript as soon as you get in. It's a bit spacious, but enough to fit everyone, but then you feel definitely cramped in as simply on the control panel, it says favorite ice cream ?
Is this a riddle we're meant to know an answer to?
Well, it might just be asked. It might be. You think possibly it is making sure it's you
Yeah.
and whatever ice cream you enjoyed with Tobis.
Oh, okay. I'm inventing the answer right now. It's
Yeah.
not something that me as a player is supposed to already know. Okay, great.
Yep. Play into your strength.
Excellent, excellent. Glad we had this talk yesterday, Matt.
Is there anything you have prepared that would be a good password here?
No. This is
Okay.
fine. This is fine. Ice cream. I think it would have been something. It was probably called like Cosmic Blitz, and it was like basically like a cake batter ice cream with Pop Rocks in it.
Nice. You put that in, and power suddenly seems to come to it as you are ejected. And then its engines come on, seemingly getting some power from the terminus line as its cameras seem to function and show like you can see where the seats are as you're all packed in, but also all the walls essentially are video screens showing the outside of the looking outside and looking below and above as you begin pushing into the night side of IDIQ, seemingly on some type of programmed route.
Before we get too far, not sure if it'll work, not sure if the connection is strong enough yet with the power slowly returning to the station, but Nayland would try to send a text to Vera Ma'at, just saying like, thanks for everything, with a little blue rose emoji.
Wise leans over to Kelly. Did you know Nayland had a favorite ice cream?
Possibly.
I didn't even know she eats ice cream.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess she does.
What's your favorite ice cream?
Me? I've always been a fan of strawberry myself.
Ho, deep cut.
Mom only allowed us to have dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate?
Yep.
I was actually kind of surprised Mother allowed you to have ice cream.
I mean, it wasn't really ice cream. I don't want to get into detail, but I called it ice cream.
Okay.
She tries to smile.
Was it bad memory?
No, it just was very interesting of what we actually had to eat around the house when I actually don't eat.
Yeah, what? So she fed you food?
No, there was stories I would read about people that would like try things, and sometimes it was like oh, sweet treats. And like I came up with like I would go like, Mom, how do you do this? And like, yeah, she would use magic, and like it didn't always work right.
Oh.
Like a lot of times I would take a bite and there'd be like a worm in there, and it wasn't brother.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
It wasn't good.
Okay. Well, that settles that. And this was a common occurrence?
I mean, in the shadow, well, yeah. Not a lot of things are good. They're just mostly desperate and dark.
Do you want to go back there?
Not now. This is fun.
Oh no,
Okay.
I meant like is it something that's been on your mind?
No, I just thought I was telling you about ice cream.
Yeah, well, I mean I've had a lot of ice creams. Lots of ice creams. We had chocolate, probably not the same type that you had. Vanilla is always great because you can literally just customize it. I'm actually really surprised you had. Oh yeah, sorry. I keep forgetting. Do you miss food?
It's been so long since I've remember the taste. I miss. Trying to think the last time what we had was, I think it was a pizza party.
Pizza party.
Yeah, a pizza party with Betty brought Coca-Cola.
Oh,
She said it
this
was very big in her parts.
So
Yep.
this was before. This was.
Yeah, this was like actually when I could eat.
Well, that sounds nice. Pizza party.
What about you, Peridot Ace? Do you guys like ice cream?
I didn't eat a lot of sweets as a kid, so it's fine. I don't like it or dislike it.
We didn't have too much ice cream. But when we did, it was usually vanilla. But we usually had lemon ice.
Lemon ice?
Yeah, it's like it's like a little ice slushy. Where you just take water and you freeze it, and then, but not like so it's hard. So it's like shaved, kinda.
Oh yeah, shaved ice cream. Yeah.
Yeah. And with fresh lemon juice and lemon zest on it, and it's bright and refreshing and sweet and tangy. Even though I didn't get any kind of like nutrition from it, the taste sensors were happy.
So you could still taste it.
Yeah, but it doesn't really do anything. And it kind of just, sits there. Because it doesn't get digested.
Wow.
Also, I did get this. A Peridot pulls out a bottle of the champagne from the party.
Now that
I saved one.
I think we should have it right now.
She has.
This isn't-
You will find that it is still nicely chilled because of her tummy refrigerator.
Oh, perfect.
This
Okay,
isn't to
we are-
share, but I got this. And I held up the the necklace he stole.
Wait, where did you get that?
It doesn't matter. It's mine now. but someone who won't notice it's missing. Or will and will do something drastic about it. Both are equally plausible.
Yeah. So, maybe we should talk about what happened.
I made a robot and came in and saved you guys' butts.
I know,
I was fine. For once.
but if you hadn't been there, it could have gone very differently.
What did we learn there, though? Like, did you guys actually... And
Yeah.
why is the ship heading to the dark side now?
Well,
Dun, dun, dun.
I had a chance to go to the cargo bay, actually, when I stopped hearing from you guys. So while I was there, I saw someone, and I look at Rotham. I don't know if you would recognize this person. They had rocks for skin, but they definitely marked or they were marked by the logo. Anyway, they mentioned
Shoulder
the
or
name.
wrist?
What's that?
Shoulder or wrist?
Which one was it?
This would have been their shoulder.
This was on their shoulder.
Okay. Contractor.
Ah, that's weird. Why would a contractor be at the gala?
This is what we call people like me,
Gotcha.
as opposed to middle management.
Well, he dropped a name. Traylon Fistone.
Well, that sounds like someone in management, that's for sure.
Yeah, apparently he's the overseer of your particular contract.
They tend to keep themselves a bit mysterious. That's people have been killed for finding that out, so thank you.
Yeah. I didn't want to say anything in the actual gala. I had a feeling that information was not something to be shared over radio. But that's what I found. How about all of you?
We offshored a ton of debt onto a dummy account.
A dummy account? Really?
Yeah, Jade is also now debt free, and
So
a bunch
a
of
lot
other
of
people.
random people.
That is good news.
Also, the guy who was buying a lot of the debt is not happy with us because we relieved a bunch of people of said debt.
Also, that guy's dead.
Supposed to be dead, but it's actually alive.
Or someone's just a copycat riding off the coattails of his legend.
Also, I have this. Do you think if we can be traced by it, we should destroy it? And Peridot holds out like the core from the hard light creature that we have.
I say just break it.
What could we do with this first?
Well,
What's it capable of?
we could find out more about what coding went into constructing it, or if like the the guy kind of has a call sign, right? So if he's if he's proud of who he is, proud of like his work and stuff, he would leave some kind of like trace, I think, in everything he does.
Who are we talking about? Corbin?
No, the hacker who was buying everybody's debt.
It
Oh,
seemed like there was
okay.
somebody on
Yeah.
that station who took advantage of the power being down. They hacked into the system while security was low, and it seemed like they were trying to acquire all of the staff across the station.
I guess it could have been that guy that I saw messing around with the wires.
Who's this?
I don't know. I didn't really get his name. When I was on the main station part, I saw somebody like in the panels, and like that was when I was headed to get you, Kelly. I like told him to knock it off, and that's when like the station started falling. And then when I came back to stop it and try to fix it from falling, I told him like I'll fix it, and then he ran off. He actually used magic or some type of cloaking device.
Okay. So it's definitely clear. Yeah, but it's just as complicated as I think we all assumed. But it also means we probably can't stay here.
Well, we're headed to the dark side. I think that's where the ship's taking us.
Yeah.
But where, Nayland? Where?
Have you
I
heard
don't know.
anything from Miss Corbin?
No, all he did was leave directions to the shuttle. It looks like it's been pre-programmed. I'm not sure.
A shuttle? Oh, this
But
shuttle.
we're on it. Yeah.
So this
Or
is his
escape
shuttle?
or
Yeah,
something
the
that they
escape
put
pod,
directions
yeah.
to.
Well, wouldn't hurt for us to take a look around. Maybe he left us a clue. By the way, gang, what happened. It's nobody's fault. But being that we're on a weird world, I'd feel a lot safer and better. We don't split up so much on this next mission. And I'm as responsible as anybody. I went off and looked for that clue in the back rooms. So, like I said, it's just something I just worry about us here. There's something about this place that I don't like, I don't trust. And I think we're just really lucky Lies was where she was when she was there.
Yep, good thing I was the one slacking off fixing my robot and you all left to the party without me.
Not exactly how I'd put it, but yeah. Anyway, I thought I would open the floor with that if we want to discuss, because that's just how I feel.
I mean, I definitely think we do better together as a team.
Let me just add a little context too. Back when I was in cheerleading, I took it upon myself to do the most, to sometimes maybe try a little too hard. never really quite got the whole team dynamic. And I don't think I really fully got it until with this group, this team. Anyway, I don't want to get all sentimental or anything, so I'm just saying I just bring this up because I mean, I care about you all. Okay. Wow. Now I feel really awkward. So
Nalen's been drinking a part out of the bottle of champagne that Peridot brought. I think she's, I mean, still bloodied, even though Peridot helped. She's bloodied, if bloodied could be bloodied, is where she's at. And she's just drinking the champagne. And I think she just goes, yeah, Kelly, I think it's really great that you're acknowledging that you had a lot of growing to do. And I think you have. I think it's great. Congrats.
I know you're saying that to get under my skin a little bit. But I mean this with all respect. I've learned a lot about growing from you. Dork.
Peridot gives you a hug, and she's like, I love you too, Kelly.
I love you too, my small team friend. Maybe that's what this is. It's just a squirrel talking. Yep. This is just a squirrel thing, I think.
It was a nice speech.
No, I'm just allergic to nuts.
You'd probably be dead if that was true. So
I'm just saying that I'm not crying. It's nuts.
But I saw you eating cashews and almonds the other day.
You saw nothing.
yeah, and like I've known you for a bit. That's not true.
Well, I'm not the one who eats liverwurst, so
I'll eat anything.
I know you will. That is the first thing I ever learned about you.
Eat when you're hungry.
Anyway, with that out of the way, we'll just enjoy our champagne and remind ourselves that we are here because of Nalen's past mistakes. So
That is true.
that is very true. Tell us about Torben.
Very
How about tell us
nice guy.
about ice cream too while you're at it.
What? It was like a carnival. I don't know. We got a snack. It's an inside joke.
A carnival? You would never go to a carnival.
Were you in the carnival?
No, I wasn't in the carnival. I was passing through. I was looking for
Or you
work.
were a clown?
Yep, that sounds more like you.
Oh my god.
Passing through the most fun place on your home world to look for work. So where does ice cream come from? The carnival?
Yeah. It was where we sat down talking about, what he did and how he could make it right.
Wait a minute. So that's it. So there's got to be it's a clue, right? It has to be a clue. Are you sure you didn't discuss anything important? I like anything that was not like what you would consider important, okay? More like interesting.
I only think important things are interesting. I don't.
Oh, I wish I could read your mind.
I think you had a good idea before. Why don't we take a look around the ship? Maybe you
Yeah.
did leave something else, a flash drive, something.
Good idea. It was my idea after all. Okay, let's do it.
Okay. There's not much ship to look around. You are shoulder to shoulder in the small pod.
Oh, that's right. This is a tiny. I forgot that.
We're all
Thank you,
craning our
guys.
necks.
We're just like cramped in here. Well, this was a good search.
Yeah, that was fast. Real efficient teamwork.
Oh, good.
I would
However-
like to examine the core.
Oh, the core here?
Yeah, the core from the hard light construct.
Give me an investigation check.
Okay.
Or technology is what that should be.
I will help you. Oh, yeah, you're old.
I will accept the help for a
Ah.
24.
Yep. Me and Matt look over and go, yep. Here, check on this part. Oh, look right there.
Yeah. This crystal, heavily damaged now. What were you trying to find out specifically with it?
If there was any kind of like, if like we can be traced through it, kind of thing, like our location, and two, if there was some kind of like calling card or trace of the call sign, because if Peridot is of the thinking, if this person has like a call sign and they're trying to be like this super like in the shadows kind of hacker guy, like he has some kind of pride in surviving death, and that you put that call sign in things that he creates or that he makes, because like a creator does that.
Absolutely. Studying this very closely, it is a little bit genius in that this stone itself has been hacked. In order to do so, one would have to reinscribe the inside of the crystal. Typically, these are made in such a way where as the first layers go down, the coating goes in. And so to hack it, one would have to somehow make an inscription light, not harm the outside of the crystal while being able to reinscribe the inside. So definitely a immense feat of technological hacking. The sign that you saw before is inscribed within, mostly given a command for the construct of light. You are 100% sure that the signal here, since there's still some good like vestige of where controlling could happen, could probably be traced at least to its last known signal location. If you spent some time and you'd have to find a device to kind of power it, and you think you could probably make it a visible line of light that you could follow, though it would likely be visible to them as well unless you had a different type of machine. But you're absolutely certain that the one who hacked this would be able to locate it and you You think it could activate a type of visual sensor, using what remains of it to make virtual cameras, basically, to look at it and anyone around it, as well as, they got within 1,000 feet, they might be able to track it effectively.
Well, I'm gonna immediately grab a swath of one of my ruffles and be like, I'm so sorry, and rip it off and cut and wrap up this so-called Palantir, and we're going to have it exit the ship. Am I able to? I don't think I can, because it's so small, and I'm not 100% sure how the airlock works.
Oh, you could have an ejection. You're in
Okay.
you're in atmosphere at this point anyway.
Okay.
Which I can describe your travel here if you all are good.
Yeah, but I have yeeted this thing out into the atmosphere. It is gone.
Wait, what just happened?
She threw away the core crystal of the construct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because from my check, I deduced that because the guy is so skilled, he could in fact trace us through it, create cameras to look at us and figure out what we're doing through it. And I'm not having that near us. So I yeeted his Palantir into the abyss.
Did you break it first, or did you just throw it?
I just threw it out.
That's not going to come back to haunt us.
It'll probably land somewhere and break.
Yeah, because that always
Hopefully.
happens. We always get lucky.
As you describe our travel, Matt, just imagine Nayland telling everybody what she learned about the Terminus line
Okay,
as we're looking at it through the windows.
absolutely. So, as the shuttle descends, of course, sunlight fades, gold becomes violet, and violet becomes electric blue. And the world opens because of the night side doesn't sleep. It doesn't even blink. Towers of glass and neon rise into darkness, stitched together by glowing walkways that stream streams of airborne traffic that the shuttle dutifully goes through. You see the outside showing a type of projection as it takes the shape of one of the vehicles. So it looks the same going through the sky. Getting closer, 1,000 signs compete for your attention, each promising a better night than the last. Music spills from every direction. Laughter, gambling, applause, arguments, advertisements. The shuttle shudders for a moment, letting air moist with the rain that's coming down, getting you acclimated to this place. The air tastes faintly of ozone and sugar, and above it hangs a sky without stars. For the first time since arriving on IDIQ, perfection is gone. Here, people aren't pretending to be happy. They're trying very hard not to think. And seems to descend now, selecting an area of street. You can see areas of construction are going on. Warning of danger, no entry. As the rain pours. Lights and people are moving about in crowds. The shuttle lands near one side street. And as it totally powers off, another message pops up. Welcome home. They'll be looking for the shuttle when they can. Hope we find each other. And shuts off.
I will say this does feel a lot more like home.
I do everything on maps as well.
Ooh. So
Oh, fun
we've-
ambiance.
landed here. Are we like parked on a street or?
It's near the side of a building down an alley.
All right. Well, well, well. Isn't this fancy?
I think Tobus wants us to ditch the ship. Jade, you're an engineer. Can you make it autopilot somewhere else?
I literally right here.
I didn't know you were an engineer. I thought you were a pilot.
I have
Kelly, you're a
autopilot.
cheerleader from Earth.
Wow.
Goes, that's all right, Kelly. We'll work together. I can help you. If you let me help you.
Yeah, yeah. That's fine.
Goes, oh, listen. They always say no one's a master engineer in their own town. It's okay. I know you got skills.
She did say autopilot, right? No,
Yes.
I'm asking above table.
Yes.
Because I have that spell. I just wanted to make sure.
Ooh, I didn't know it was a spell.
Yeah, absolutely. So you want to cast your autopilot spell? What does it look like?
Yeah.
Kelly, do this?
I just wanted to make sure it works the way that we have it working. Okay, adding your spellcasting modifier to the rolls. Over the duration the spell makes saving throws on automatic movement, suspended pilot crew roll, and that's who I am. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I like purposely I'm just like looking at Nayland I'm like literally I'm the pilot. But yeah, I'll help. So piloting is the skill. What I'm gonna do is I click on a couple of buttons. I'm kind of just like mashing my way through them, and it makes some fancy sounds and has some neon lights on it, and similar to probably the aesthetic that we have here in the visual. And then I just wait to see if it works. It's 29.
Nice. That it powers up. As you see Jade kind of working and taking off some of the power what look like dampeners to keep it from finding power again. She goes, oh, there we go, back up, as it puts to life and goes into the sky. That should keep it far away from us.
Yeah. All right. So we'll just leave it here for now, but it would help us to find a place we can more permanently put this, so that we don't have issues later on. Maybe a place we can rent.
Okay, so I'm confused. You're keeping it here?
Oh, yes. For now we are. So we're going to keep it flying around on its own, right?
Nayland wanted it to fly away and never come back.
Oh, you want it to fly away?
Yes, because Nayland got a message from Tovis
Gotcha.
that said
Okay.
they were looking for them.
Yeah, that's fine. So she'll program it to fly away. And it will eventually run out of steam, obviously, but not before it is long gone. I think it goes for 8 hours. Yeah.
Okay, great. Rotham, Jade, have either of you ever been here before?
Rotham goes, no. I live this type of life on my free time enough. Wasn't too interested. Kind of looks suspiciously, and you can kind of see he's slumped a little bit, looks more suspicious, even like lines on his face, like it's almost elongates, growing, it's almost like his teeth appear slightly sharper. Kind of more jovial, relaxed persona seems to entirely melt away. We need to be careful here. You never know what's in shadows.
Any chance there's a place we can rent down there? Or down here?
I was thinking we just go beat some guys up and take where they're staying.
It's like, ooh, you're different in the night.
We might want to keep a low profile here, Ace, at least for a little while.
Oh, she just look at Nayland. She goes, no, I
caught.
never, I did a few projections that went here, but I never actually went. I was always told it's just different. It was bad. Dayside had its issues, but they at least followed rules. This is, well, if you did the red tape right on Dayside, you'd be all right. But here, they just said, ain't no rules in the night.
That's what I'm afraid of. I know some of us need a place we can lay low for maybe an hour.
All I'm hearing is we're allowed to beat the crap out of somebody and take where they're staying.
Well, I don't know.
First,
But you don't know whose turf you're trying to muscle in on.
That sounds even more fun.
I mean, looking between myself and Nayland and maybe some of you, we probably need to lie down for an hour.
Yeah, last time I was here, it was a while ago, but there were like motels, short stint hotels you could find.
Perfect. That'll work. Yeah, we'll go in one of those and get ourselves a room.
Just asking to be safe, Matt. There doesn't seem to be like a dark side version of Flood or something coming to welcome us to. We're sort of on our own, correct?
Yeah, maybe it would have been had you come in officially.
Got
You
it.
kind of got in all,
Sneaky. Got it.
gritty, sneaky, which makes you realize that, any of the guest protocols things, you guys are like anomalies. You're likely not on a list. So, you kind of are in with this kind of different environment in a lot of ways, too. Unauthorized guest type of deal. however that works here, which you get must be very different.
I'm hearing that it's easier to get away with crimes.
Okay, I start looking for a hotel.
Absolutely. So just trying to move about the streets. Go ahead and give me. We'll do a survival check with disadvantage in the city.
Yuck. Okay. Oh man, that was a good roll. Okay. What's the next one? It's a 19.
19. All right. Very good. So you push into the crowd of people. Some having raincoats, others these emitters that seem to evaporate the rain into steam that all at once tends to make their hair look beautiful and their clothes wrinkle free. In addition, some seem to just walk and let it flow down, as if drinking in every bit that comes from the sky. The crowd itself moves like rivers that forgot where they were going as you walk now, looking above. And every around the corners, people are smiling, trying to introduce themselves. People stop, open up some of their coats for just a little bit, showing you various packets and vials, asking if there's an emotion you'd like to buy. But finally, you can see one particular building with red, staticky lights that kind of spark here and there. It's going to be just a place where people who don't want to be known might want to go. The window's a bit clouded, but you can just see within what almost looks like an old inside, not in the neon and brightness like the others, but almost of musty velvet, with an individual standing beside a desk looking hopefully out in a nice red suit, ready to see whoever might want to stay at their establishment.
Well, this looks like as good a place as any.
An observation question while we were walking. Did we see other structures with those neon no entry dangerous signs, or was this just particular to that one building where we were?
It looked like there was just construction going on particularly there.
Got it.
Also, while we were traveling through the town, can Ace have been looking around for different markings that he would then be able to determine are different, like either gangs or like kingpins, like people that control different, like what different groups would be that control different territories. You want to start making a recollection of what different symbols are, which group.
Okay. Yeah, I think you start to try to get those. Specifically, you see some of them where they run in, like all around in the lights. It's like the lights would take shape and show you information and advertisements, and you can see like blips of those kind of criminal enterprises there.
Okay.
Another thing I wanted to, another thing was I vaguely remember way back when we first got here, something being said about how just like the existing in the environment of either the light or the dark side kind of plays a little bit of influence on like mental choices.
Mm-hmm.
So like Is that still true?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll start walking up to this vendor.
All right. I also give you a more overhead view of the area in which you find yourselves.
Hi there.
Sorry, I'm just marking where you're going in.
I liked being able to hear us enter from somebody's mic. It was very sound effecty.
Yeah. All right. As you come in, and again, feels like the rain has gotten in here into the fabric itself, making it a bit musty. As the individual looks up, you can see there are lines along their neck, like room for articulated metal to move about. Their eyes focus like camera lenses at you as they give a smile where it seems the gears that operate their cheeks haven't been oiled in some time. Give a little bit of a squeak as they say, "Welcome. Welcome, friends. Are you here for temporary pleasure, temporary rest, or elongated rest?" And the other as well.
How long is temporary rest here?
Oh,
And
well, how long? We book at 5 gold an hour. 5
Gotcha.
credit. Should I pull up your account?
We'll be opening a new account.
have an
see.
account.
What do you have to deposit into this account? I have access to the entire Night Network.
I will open up my packet here, my bag. All right.
Go ahead, the Kelly card.
Oh, I can still use that here. Okay,
That is an interdimensional power card.
cool. Then I will. Yeah, I'll take that out.
Right in my game.
How about this?
Well, all right.
And if we were to take the temporary, would you keep the room open for a time for us to come back and claim it for a longer stay?
You would have to book for a few days.
Okay.
So a few cycles.
And how long is the longer stay?
So that would be 250 credits per night.
Okay, about what is that?
You scan your
translate?
card, they go, this starts your account with 2,500 credits.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. So we'll go ahead and put this on my account. Where did I put my button?
All right. Is this still
25.
short or is this long term?
We're going to start off with a short and long term, if that's okay.
Yes, an or question, and you give yes and. I loved it. Okay. It kind of goes. Starts typing. I see. Are you looking for restorative pods or antiquated rooms?
What does antiquated mean?
Oh. Beds.
Okay.
Bad's area, and kind of shows up in a little, as kind of old school as this is a little emitter that pops up that shows essentially actually you press a button, it's like part of the doors open up and you can see what seem to be just these empty pods that you could like step in and be slightly inclined and look like they have like little emitters to help you go to sleep and restore yourselves. And then he gestures to like keys that could be used for maybe some rooms upstairs.
Okay. All right. So yeah, we'll take those. We'll also take the restorative pods.
So you want a room reserved, and you want to enter a pod sleep first.
Oh no.
I think we'd be more comfortable in the rooms, and I think we could all
Yeah.
share one.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I was trying to wrap my head around what they were talking about. So
Very good.
If
For
we-
all of you in one room.
yeah.
Very good. You want simply one night stay currently?
Currently, yes.
All right. I will say that would be $250. I can do a 3 night for 600.
3 a night for 600. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Excellent. See
3
this?
nights.
Your 2,500 get minus. Goes perfect. Are you looking this to be biometrically attached to you, or would you like a data card?
Card, please.
Card.
Just one?
How many people does one card service?
This is just basically how many keys, how many cards do you want that have access to your account?
Oh, well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let them go. Jay go. Oh wow! As he has a button and 6 more pop out. Here you
Okay.
go. Excellent.
Perfect.
I'll put the room onto the card. We're gonna put you in our president's suite, and all amenities are opened to you, my friends.
Okay. All amenities. Do you have a hot tub?
Indeed.
Love to hear that. All right, so we've got 3 nights, 7 keys, and full amenities. 1 room. Got it. Sounds good. I will write that down. Okay, thank you so much.
And
We'll take those.
kind of as you kind of officially go, there's this light that quickly scans all of you and go and presses another button as the counter opens up, and they take out several ammo packs that go to anything that you've spent from your weapons. Or power cells to your various things.
Okay.
Goes. Certainly. Here you go.
Thank you. I passed them out.
Okay, maybe-
Over to Ace and is like, I think I like full amenities.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say maybe a motel's not that bad.
Yep. All right. So what room do we have? You said the king suite. Where's that at?
Oh, that's Audot 7. Straight up top.
Perfect. I think we'll head upstairs and get ourselves situated.
Before we leave, what are the laws here on physical violence?
What a question. First question in town.
Amazing question. You have full access to confidential answers No questions or inferences made from them will be reported to authorities as long as you have full amenities.
Sweet.
Glad I paid for that first.
It goes, indeed. Violence is strictly against the law. However, the amount of violence in this city is almost impossible to fully contain. Therefore, most instances and most incursions by the forces of police have to do with wealthier parts of a night side or those citizens who have a police protection subscription.
All I needed was however.
Goes, if you'd like, we do offer for an additional charge of 10 credits a scanner to tell you what if an individual is protected by a police subscription.
Yeah, I think we're going to need that.
How
Oh,
many?
It's no fun that
Upgrade.
way.
Maybe one, I think, unless it costs more. If it doesn't cost more, then I'll just give one to everyone.
Well, yeah, this would be 10 credits per.
Oh, then
Right.
just one. I'm not going to spend a lot of money on
Right.
that.
Well, since we're not sure if we want to use it, I'll give you in data chip form. You can easily add this onto one of your devices if you wish to, as it seems your friend might put it, use this cheat code.
Are authorities uniformed here, or are they plainclothes?
That would vary from department to department. There are some uniformed ones, others are undercover, and there are even those who are more rogue, having a certain sense of justice for undesirables, though they often lack support from their other fellow officers.
Fun.
Out of curiosity, are there any carnivals in town?
Entertainment. There are various things around. Occasionally, the Lantern District might have certain amenities. Certain street performers that one might find interesting. The city arcade is a favorite pastime where some machines could simulate a type of carnival experience if you so would like. There's also Robin, you may be free to answer this next week. A name of a local club. That
Mhm.
Next, I'm going to give you the name of a club and a bar. They are separate.
Okay.
Mhm. Those are mostly the official designations. There's also different forms of entertainment, including accessing amenity, dark sight, the underflow, for those who prefer to spend their time diving deep into encrypted data. So essentially a hacker type of base.
All right. Okay. Anything else, anyone? Okay. We'll make sure the room is is what it is, and we'll check that out real quick. And look forward to seeing the town.
Of course. And you have your keys and the cards associated with it, and they press a button, and the wall behind them, part of it opens up to what appears to be a marble staircase with kind of fade-in gold trim, or chipped gold trim, I should say, as you're free to go up.
Right. I'll go ahead and lead us upstairs here.
As you do, you see there's a bit of an image overlay to kind of give you all like more classic looks, and your key cards take the shape of old bronze keys. So you're able to go up, and the room opens into what normally is one central area, and not fully closed off, like with the doors, but very heavy velvet curtains that seem to reveal a place of 7 beds, and three desks take the common area, a smoking table, essentially a large hookah with various things that would smoke within it, and large plush chairs.
Perfect. Okay. We do need a quick rest, everyone. And then maybe we'll check out the town.
Yeah, because I'm beginning to think that maybe Ace is right. We should beat somebody up and get their money.
We should totally beat someone up and get their money.
Somebody who deserves it.
Doesn't matter, just somebody with money.
Who deserves it.
With money.
I do love you, Kelly, but I don't think we should survive off of all of your money.
No, but this will at least get us a place to stay, which is, I think, what it's supposed to do. As long as it gets us started somewhere, we'll have time to look around, get to know the town, see if we can find Torben, find out what we can do, and that's kind of what it's for. I take your champagne and go lie down.
All right. Kind of lay down, and Rotham kind of goes, well, I guess this is the end of our night. It was a pleasure enjoying light crime and gaudy dancing with you. Sorry, with you.
Wait, where are you going?
Oh, no, I'm just going to go to the next curtain over. I just wanted to officially say it was a nice time, and I enjoyed spending time.
Oh,
Sorry, I enjoyed
okay.
spending time with you,
I
Kelly.
thought you were leaving. I was like, where
No.
are you going?
Well,
Okay.
sorry. Well, I just have to be careful, but at this point, it's best to stay.
Yeah, absolutely. And who knows what we come across tomorrow.
Don't worry. We have to get you back to this ship that you could use co-pilot for.
That's right. I watch as he leaves.
10 steps to the next curtain.
Nayland, what was the name of that ice cream?
Cosmic Blitz.
Is there like a thing we can call downstairs on?
So there is a kind of bell that you can ring. It's him sitting up on the desk near the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and ring that.
Room service.
Yeah.
You ring it. As you ring it, the clangor drops from the bell, and you see it's like this kind of strange metal ball that then instantly expands to a 6 foot tall individual that looks like the person from behind the desk. Well, hello.
Hey,
How can I help you?
Well, I wanted to check to see if food was included in our amenities, like snacks or.
Room service comes at no extra charge, though we do have to charge for the price of where we might get such snacks.
Oh, okay.
We unfortunately do not have a stock currently, though.
Gotcha.
If you would like to input favorites, we might be able to keep some more for your taste, since you are 3-day stayers.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. We'd like to eventually see some ice creams here. And I start listing off the different ice creams I heard in our ride over. And then I stop a minute and I'm like, does anybody know what Loratham likes? Ace, can you go find out what Loratham likes?
Red hot shrimp.
Okay.
Red hot shrimp.
Thanks, Ace.
No problem.
Oh, red hot shrimp ice cream. Yep. Kind of puts it in. You want all of this now?
Oh, I mean, if you have it now, yes. If not, we don't mind waiting. But I also put down, of course, a vanilla, and I don't know, a lemon. I'm sorry, the lemon shavings for peridot, and I put down, even though I know this isn't correct, I do put down chocolate ice cream for Lies.
Cool. May we charge your current account 10 credits?
Yes, I think this is worth 10 credits.
We will assemble this shortly. Let me know if you need anything else, and then shrinks down to the ball that magnetically zooms up back into the belt.
Okay. And I also made sure to get Jade whatever she wanted.
Sure.
So everyone, just take a moment tonight to enjoy something tasty, because in about an hour we have a who knows what we've got coming up. So enjoy yourself.
All right. Anything besides going to a short rest? Sounds like we're doing a short rest. What he wants to do?
Oh,
go ahead.
Aiden, go ahead.
I was gonna say during the short rest, because the Cyber Ninja actually has a way that if my sword breaks, I can make a new one. So Ace wants to try to tinker with it, or have Jade tinker with it, being an engineer, in a way where he can remove the important bits easily, like the expensive parts. So it kind of just looks like a shell, or so it is just a shell after he takes it out.
I gotcha.
I'm planning a scam.
Begin dutifully working. Anything else?
Yes, I do think Nayland would sort of be like fidgeting where she was, and then eventually kind of like huff and follow Kelly into where whatever curtain she was going behind.
Okay. She's sitting there eating the ice cream. I hope they got yours right.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I didn't look yet. I was thinking about what you said on the shuttle, I guess. And at first, I didn't really understand. I thought, it was because we were separate that we got so much done. I mean, Lies saved the station. I looked at the research. You learned out stuff about Rotham. I trust our team very much. I think we are all incredibly capable. But I recognize that maybe I also understand the way you used to feel as a cheerleader too. And maybe I could have asked for more help. So I'm just going to give this back to you. And Nayland hands Kelly the room key card. I don't anticipate I will need it. I don't think we will be separated again anytime soon.
Tell you what. I recognize that that's a big step for you. So, despite my instinct, which would be to give it right back, I'll temporarily hold on to it. But I got really scared out there, Nayland.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. That's not why I mention it. I recognize that I myself have put too much on myself too, and I think that's why we balance each other in some ways, because you in the past have kept us focused on the mission like you did today, which was to get as much as we could done, because the truth is, good did come of it. It did. I wouldn't have found Rotham's name without what happened. Or not Rotham's name, but you know what I'm saying. And maybe I could also stand to try your way a little bit more too sometimes. But in line with that, you could also try my way too, which includes taking ice cream and enjoying it, and not having to worry about whatever comes in an hour. But you don't need to leave this with me.
Does Kelly mean the key?
Yeah, she's...
Okay, good, because that was sort of like a metaphorical gesture. I feel like it's kind of safer if we all have a key. Okay, great. I'll take that.
I felt that from you, and I recognize the gesture, and I think it was a big step. Now enjoy your ice cream, and let me know if it's any good. And yeah,
Well, here. Nayland actually steps out, grabs her ice cream, and comes back. Do you want to share?
yes. And
Okay.
she shares her custom-made strawberry ice cream that she has made as well.
All right. And with that, we'll go ahead and end for tonight over ice cream. Real quick, I don't know, does Lies, anyone have anything they wanted the character to have been doing just beforehand?
We can cut back to lies next week.
Okay, sounds good.
Ooh.
For Parador, all was. Oh, never mind. I can do it next.
Okay.